Today we're going to be trying 3 viral keto egg recipes. So if you're new here, you wouldn't know this, but Sarah and I have an aversion to eggs. And that's because in 2020, Sarah and I both did 5-day egg fasts, which we barely lost anything, and then could no longer eat eggs for years.
They're exhausting.
They're exhausting. So we are ready to experience eggs once again. So Sarah and I searched through the deep recesses of TikTok and came across 3 interesting looking egg recipes that we're gonna try. So the first recipe that I came across that I really wanted to try, it's an egg volcano, and I'm a simple person, and if you put egg and volcano in the same sentence, I'm gonna wanna try it. So this content creator, Chino Cooks, he basically cracks some eggs and then whisks it together and then puts it in some oil. And then he does like some kind of coordination trick where he takes chopsticks, which I had to buy for this, and twists it to create a volcano out of an egg. And then he puts it on a layer of rice. We're gonna be using cauliflower rice for this, and it looks really cool. And then he adds some green onions. I'm really worried about the hand trick. That's the thing that I've learned about. And it looks like something that you could try for dinner this week. So let's get started making our egg volcano. I put a couple tablespoons of avocado oil into this pan on medium to low heat. And we are going to plate up our rice. So we have a landing pad for our volcano egg. Egg volcano? I'm kind of nervous. So we have pre-made our cauliflower rice. We make a very delicious cauliflower fried rice on this channel. We will leave a link to our recipe in the description below. And we also did a keto-friendly rice showdown. If you guys want to watch it, we will link it at the end of this video. We're gonna pack the fried cauliflower rice into this bowl really tight, put it on top of a plate, and then hopefully it comes out. Oh, I see it moving. Oh, look at that. That is restaurant quality right there. Now, this is the hard part. We have our mountain prepared. We need a volcano to go on top of it. I have my eggs. I'm gonna be pouring these eggs into this pan on medium heat. And then there comes a very hard trick. It involves pinching together the ends and then twisting to form your volcano. I watched the video 5 times. I'm hoping I can do it. Ready?
Let's go. You're never going to be more ready than you are right now. Go.
Okay. It's cooking.
Hurry up.
Okay.
You have to twist it all though too. I don't know how you're going to do that. Maybe just join the chopsticks together with one hand and then grab the handle. Okay, now grab the handle, and twist.
I've lost it.
Grab the handle and twist. Go, keep going. There you go. Keep twisting. Keep it. Go again.
You can't. It's formed.
No.
No. It's done. It's donezo.
I mean, it's pretty much eggs on a volcano. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Look at this. No. We have to try it again. I almost got it. I think I waited too long. We have failed the mission. We're gonna have to try again. Luckily, we have a disposal unit called the husband that will eat this egg happily. He is coming home right now. So we have to put this aside. It still tastes good, but it's not like aesthetically what we're looking for. And so we're gonna try one more time to make the volcano, the twisty volcano. I messed up, I didn't do it right.
Okay, Emily, so round 2.
Round 2, I'm having issues with the coordination aspect of this, and I think I waited too long.
I think I need to help you twist the pan while you do the chopsticks version. We're not like fluent with chopsticks, so
yeah, I think that will help.
Yeah. Should you let it set up like that or no?
I think, yeah.
We are using avocado oil in the pan.
Okay, ready?
Yep. It's happening!
Is it?
Kind of. Hold on. Need to switch hands. Keep holding it tight, tight. Closer together, the chopsticks. There you go.
Faster. I think you're going the wrong way.
No. What? It's twisting. Just hold it.
It's done.
I mean, I see it. It's happening. Just keep going.
It can't, Sarah. It's done. It's solid. It's done. Oh, no. See? You're done. It's done. You're done. Now you're just ruining it.
Didn't work out. Emily has nothing to say. She's speechless.
I'm gonna transfer our failure on top of our mountain of cauliflower rice, and We're gonna move on to the next TikTok hack.
Not the most graceful display.
So the original creator of this recipe, which we have shamed, put something called furikake on top. And we don't have that. And we could not get it in time to make this video, but we do have McCormick's Asian salt and spice blend, which we will be putting on top, along with some green onions and some soy sauce. It doesn't look the same, but I bet you it's gonna taste the same, and that's what's important. So let's move on to our second TikTok hack. So I am so excited to share this next TikTok recipe with you guys. So I really needed to find an excuse to eat eggs after my last... Ew! There's too many egg puns in this video already. Okay, fine, I won't egg you on anymore. Boo! Just one more, sorry. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna move on to the next recipe. It's involving an egg custard that's made in the microwave. This is by NYT Cooking on TikTok, and all he does is pretty much takes some eggs, he puts it in a bowl, he adds 1 cup of water. He does add something to add like an umami flavor into the water, and I couldn't find it anywhere. He whisks it all together, he removes all of the bubbles on top, and then he puts it into the microwave for 5 to 7 minutes, and it comes out like a creamy custard. I am really excited to get this going. In order to get that nice, creamy, smooth, custardy feel to it, we're going to have to skim off the bubbles and make sure that there are no bubbles remaining on the top surface of the eggs. We can't have all of these fail. One of these experiments has to work. So I'm going to get all of the bubbles I can off of these eggs. So in the TikTok, he puts a plate on top of the bowl and then puts it in the microwave. So that's what we're gonna do now. And it's gonna take 5 to 7 minutes. Maybe we'll aim for like 5:30 and check on it to see where we are. So there is some rattling going on. I'm not sure if this is normal or not, but we're about 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, and I'm not sure if I should be taking off the plate or not. Maybe if it gets like really violent sounding, I'll stop it. Okay, so our eggs are done. It did not blow off the plate, so that's great. I'm gonna take it carefully out of the microwave because I think it is very hot, and put it on my cutting board. Let's take a look at it, shall we? It did explode. Ew. Are we gonna make any good recipes today? Another minute. You know, the thing about it's sounding like it's very violent in there. You know, the thing about TikTok recipes is often they don't put in a lot of details. So often we figure out that there are additional steps that need to be done, but they just didn't put them in there for some reason. We followed this to a T, except for adding that umami flavor, and I'm not really sure why this is going so poorly. But let's see what we have. It just probably, my entire microwave is full of this stuff. I can just tell. Yep, and it's all over.
We're not gonna eat that.
Yeah, we are. That is an abomination. An egg abomination.
Ew. Are you sure you paid attention to the directions?
Yes, absolutely I did. It's cooked, I mean. Okay, so this gentleman in this video actually put soy sauce on it, and he put some green onion, and then he put some maple syrup. And to follow his directions to a T, we're going to be following his directions, and that's what we're going to be tasting this with. So,
ew!
Emily, are you ready?
No!
Oops.
This is on par with Sarah's cooking, typically.
Please. Emily always likes to throw these daggers at me. I reject them. It is like a little gelatinous, if you will. There's some movement there. There's some jiggling. There's some jiggling. Look at that jiggle. That's custard. We're gonna put this aside, and then we're going to try it later. So this last one that I have chosen is called the 15-minute breakfast pastry. I've brought over my air fryer for this recipe. I think it's going to turn out well, unlike Sarah's disaster.
Unlike Emily's first disaster.
At least that one's going to taste the same. It was just the shape that was off. It wasn't the integrity of the dish. Okay, this is my content creator at @thegoodwife_. She basically makes a breakfast pastry in the air fryer, and it looks really simple. So let's start doing that now. The first step is to use bread. We are going to be using this Lewis Bake Shop keto-friendly bread. It's 0 net carbs per slice. We got this at my local grocery store. I think that you can find it nationwide. We're going to be putting it onto our cutting board and then pressing down the inside to create a well for our custard. Next up, we're going to be adding 1 container of this keto-friendly vanilla yogurt and 1 egg to a bowl. I mixed it together really well. I added a splash of lemon juice for brightness, and then I filled our wells with this mixture, and then I added some frozen blueberries on top. Remember, blueberries, they are the highest carbs of the berry family, but you're only going to be using a couple of them in this recipe, so it's okay. We're going to transfer this very carefully, which I'm scared about, into our air fryer basket, and then I'm going to pop it into the air fryer at 325, and then we will end this video in shame. So she dusted hers with some powdered sugar. We're going to be using powdered allulose, and then we're going to go downstairs and try all of them.
All right, where's our napkins? So we were downstairs in our space once again. We're still working on some audio, some echo, but we're working on it. All right, so why don't we start off with the first recipe, the volcano, Emily's volcano. Here's our egg volcano. It looks more like an egg plateau or an egg island, but we're gonna eat it anyway. Okay, a little bit of egg, a little bit of rice. It's good. I think it's more about the things that you add to this recipe than the actual recipe. The egg is more of an aesthetic thing. Obviously, we fall short on that front, but it's a successful recipe, and I think that you should try it if you're missing Chinese food on keto. I think that you do need to have coordination to do this trick. I lack that, and so it's a fail, but I don't think that it's anything wrong with the recipe. I think it's something wrong with me. It's not you, it's me. Okay, next up, ooh, it's still warm. Okay.
You're on your own with that one.
No, you're gonna be trying it. Okay, so next up is this
Thing.
experience. It's an experience of eggs and maple syrup for some reason. This is the custard that looks kind of a little bit more textured than the video. And
that is vile.
And we're gonna give it a try. The texture is like a oatmeal, I would say. It's kind of like jiggly.
Ooh, it's gray. It's gray. It's gray underneath.
It's a great color. Gray is neutral. It goes with everything. Gray.
Don't smell it.
Don't smell it. Sorry.
Bon appetit. This is your recipe. You go first.
Okay. Here we are. Here we go. Oh. It doesn't taste bad. It's not good, but it doesn't taste bad. I don't think the maple syrup really belongs here. I don't know. If this just had soy sauce and some of the Asian seasoning on it, I think it would be really good.
Or none of the Asian seasoning and a lot more maple syrup.
To make it more like
it does taste kind of like, it has that texture of a custard.
I don't hate it.
You're going in for seconds.
I am, yeah.
It's gelatinous tasting, but then it's got, I got nothing.
Go in for another bite. Just give it another try. It's not enough. I am not sure what went wrong with this recipe. I think it might have something to do with the power of the microwave being too high because the plate was about to explode off the top of it. So anyway, moving on. This seems more promising.
This is our 15-minute breakfast bake with blueberries and a custard made from yogurt and an egg and lemon juice.
Crispy. And also terrifying at the same time.
Why is it squeaking? Okay. I'm just gonna...
Yeah. You went for the one with the more blueberries on it.
Yeah.
Of course you did. All right, so here we go. Good. The bread is very
Crispy.
crispy. in the air fryer. It's good. It's not overly sweet. There was not an addition of sweetener in it because I think that the yogurt itself is slightly sweet. Blueberries, just a couple on top, adds that nice punch of flavor, and the lemon juice. I like it. I like that one. All right. The first one was a fail aesthetically, but tasted really good. The second one was an abomination of which I will never eat again. And the third hack was a success in my eyes. So 1 in 3 yes, 2 no. Sarah? The other 2 I like. I like the egg on top of the fried rice. It's really good. But we like experimenting on this channel. We go through things so that you guys don't have to. And if you guys like this content, please give this video a like. It really does help us out with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe for more keto lifestyle content. And if you'd like to see us try other viral keto TikTok hacks, you can click on one of the videos on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.